Very warm welcome on this rather chilly Canterbury morning, although I see it is warming up very nicely out there. Another beautiful morning here in the Garden City. Mark Morrison is my name, one of two auctioneers working alongside you this morning. We both welcome you here, Chris Kennedy and myself, we both welcome you here to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Now, before we roll into proceedings today, I will take a moment just to give a quick COVID-19 health and safety update or reminder. Make sure that you have checked in using the scanner tracking app on your way in. If technology is not your friend, do just manually sign in with Rebecca out the front. We'll take your details that way. Should you become unwell in the next 14 days, please do let someone from the Harcourts Gold management team know of that unfortunate fact, or just let the agent that you're working with know and they can in turn tell us, just so that we can follow our due processes that we are required to do. We thank you for working alongside us, and we want to keep COVID-19 at bay down here in Christchurch. Now, firstly, I'd like to thank our sellers. We acknowledge them for their presentation, for their ease of access, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We appreciate there's choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Speaking of that great team here at Harcourts Gold, I'd like to introduce you to Lynette McFadden, business owner here within the Harcourts Gold team. Lynette's certainly here to help guide and assist you throughout this morning. I've already introduced you to Chris Kennedy, fellow auctioneer and business owner here within the Harcourts Gold team. A number of our management team are here this morning as well. You'll see Margaret Danza across the far side of the room from our Redwood office, and alongside Margaret is Doug Soper, working across our East Side, Parklands and New Brighton office. Anna McKenzie and Jane Meyer are floating about as well, busy as per usual, our two managers here in the Papanui office. So plenty of friendly faces to give you some assistance should you need it throughout the morning. I also introduce Alana Cosgrove. Now, Alana, she drives our technology, the presentation that you see up on screen this morning, and we also beam out via YouTube and via our website to a number of online parties every week, people keeping tabs on the marketplace. Sometimes we see 50, 60, 70 or 80 people tuning in online. So anyone joining us here this morning, a very warm welcome to you as well. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you. That's the LIM, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. Now, it's to that contract I take you now. There are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to. We must play by those rules today. Firstly, it should come as no surprise to you that our owners have set confidential reserve prices. Now, we will not be disclosing those reserve prices to you, the bidders at large. Effectively, it's your job as the bidders to get the bidding up and over those confidential reserve prices. Assuming we can work together and do that, the highest bid, whose bid that Chris or I accept, well, they shall very simply be the purchaser here today. Now, Chris or I as auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which those bids increase. We can give some suggestions in terms of those increments. Please don't let us limit you. If you'd like to bid more, we would encourage that. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. We do reserve that right. If there's any disputes with the bidding, if there's any argy-bargy with the bidding, Chris and I, once again, will sort that out. We'll more than likely just revert to the last undisputed bid and recommence the bidding sequence forward from there. Now, in the absence of your bidding participation, Chris and I as auctioneers, we may from time to time place bids on behalf of our owners. It's not really our preference. We normally just do that in the absence of your bidding participation. So if we do exercise that right to place those vendor bids, you can be rest assured of two things. The first one is that they are always under our confidential reserve prices. Secondly, and most importantly, we will communicate them to you exceedingly clearly, using language ironically such as vendor bid or the bid is with me, words to that effect. Best course of action for you lovely folk today is to just bid with confidence over and above those vendor bids, and we'll continue to head in the right direction moving forward. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer, coming down to the rostrum in a fashion such as that, should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. But before you commence any celebrations, we will get you to complete a few simple tasks for us. The first one being is that you'll sign the auction documentation, the contract, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you will arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. Thirdly and finally, complete that GST information which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement here today. Very clean, concise and simple is the process here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. If we don't hear you, we don't see your bids, please shout and wave at us. Chris and I, we will certainly not be offended at any stage. Make yourself known to us throughout the morning. Now we have a wonderful, very busy catalogue as well of some 21 properties across the next few hours for your spirit of bidding and buying. We of course start very shortly with our first two auctions, which are both brought forward auctions. So I will just dive a little deeper in terms of some of the rules by which we will play by on those first two brought forward auctions. And in fact, we have three more throughout the morning and early afternoon as well. We'll be sure to take the time. Two more, was it, Chris? I'm not much of a counter.
Four more.
Four more. Yeah. Four more. Okay, there you
Between
go.
you and I, we'll get it right.
We'll get it right eventually. So there's a number, a handful, shall we say, of some brought forward options here this morning. We'll be sure to outline the rules of those. The first two, as I said, are brought forward options. Basically, folks, what that means is that our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to them. That offer at a level our owners were happy and willing to take. Chris and I, when we're calling those relevant auctions, we will announce the level of that pre-auction offer at the end of our introduction. That is effectively our reserve price. That means we are on the market and we are selling from that point onwards. Now, we may give some suggestions in terms of the increment of those bids, but by and large, with those brought forward offers, we're going to be very, very happy to work with your bids. Any bids that you throw at us, we'll be more than happy to take. No vendor bids will be in play, of course, on those brought forward options. That would not be the right thing to do. Now, just before we roll into number 97 St Andrews Square in Strohan, I remind you that there is a coffee cart out there in the car park, in car park number 1. That's on behalf of the team here at Harcourts Gold. So if you haven't had your caffeine injection yet this morning, if perhaps a cortado or a piccolo is your thing, I can personally recommend them. Then go and make yourself known to the team and have a coffee on the Harcourts Gold team, and do enjoy that. I find it helps to get that hand in the air with those bids throughout the morning. Alrighty, moving right along then with our first auction. As I said before, 97 St Andrews Square in Strohan. At this time, I introduce your tour guide towards home ownership, Mary Turnbull. Mary, I know you've got a very, very busy day. 5 auctions up for you today, so all the very best. This is the first of 5. Good luck to you. This is a wonderful home. I know you've had a very good campaign here over the last few weeks. The property here in St Andrews Square is a little more formally described by the legal fraternity as being in a state and freehold. 699 square metres of that freehold land. That is lot 52, deposited plan 3429. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Mary and the team has furnished to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. Settlement date is set down here for Friday, the 10th of September 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. The list of chattels, well, they are impressive in their detail. I won't go through those. Schedule 2 outlines those. You bid and you buy on those further terms, folks, being clauses 22 through to 25, 22 through to 26, I might add. And I will just take a moment just to inform you of a late addition, which I know Mary has let all of the interested parties know, but just in the interests of transparency here, just to let you know that any purchaser acknowledges that the solar panels on the garage roof are sold on an as-is, whereas basis, and as such there are no warranties provided as to their working conditions. So just factor that into your decision making here this morning, folks, and you'll be absolutely fine. Well, Mary, I had the privilege of visiting this home just a couple of weeks ago with the rest of the team. This really is the perfect blend of home here. I love the fact that it merges that old world charm with those modern day conveniences that we all look for in 2021. As I said before, it's just 1 square metre shy of that magical 700 square metre mark, so plenty of space here. It's the host, it plays host to this wonderful home. It is a sensational family home spread across those 3 levels. You'll know it if you've seen it. It's a tremendous home. 5 double bedrooms on offer here, 3 bathrooms, including 2 en-suites, which is rare. It really is rare to find a home with 2 en-suites. So that is very, very impressive, and that's going to help with the family dynamics and those morning routines. Plenty of living spaces. That means that everyone can have their own time and their me time, which brings us all back closer together when it is time to reconvene as a family. And you're going to do that in those beautiful outdoor areas and that pool area. That is a sensational place to bring the whānau together on the evenings and weekends. Now, I love the fact that you've got Elmwood Park on your back doorstep. That's your big, big backyard that you don't have to mow the lawns. You get all that thrown in for free. You get all the plus side without the maintenance there. The location, it just works right across the board, folks, doesn't it? The schooling, the shops, and the social scene alike. It is all here. It's within easy reach. No surprises to see our brought forward auction on this campaign here at number 97 St Andrews Square. Folks, our owners have received an offer at an acceptable level to them at $1,900,000. So 1.9, the hammer's up, and I sell away
1.91.
1.91, 1,910,000, sir.
195.
And 1,950. Puts 40 on. Good bid, sir. Clearly here to buy it. What? 9.6 here. Straight to 2, is it, sir? 2 there. Good $40,000 bid. That's the way to buy property at $2 million only. Easy to work out the deposit at that level, folks. 210 at $2,010,000. There we go. 3 in it now. Welcome in more if you like at $2,010,000. Prime time location here at St Andrews Square. First chance at 210. Is it $2,050,000?
Yep.
$2,050,000. Good bid.
60.
And 60 on. $2,060,000 here.
2-1.
And 1.
10.
And 10 more at 2,110. 2,150.
At 10.
Okay, there you go.
30.
Shortens his stride in 30. 30 on top. Just 30. At 2,130. Always checking. First chance at 2,130. Do I sell here, sir?
50.
50. 60 now. At 2,160.
2-2.
2.2. Good bid. 2.2. Welcome you back in.
20.
20 on at 2.2. And a whole lot of zeros. Sir, your turn. No prices for second. Do I sell here? First chance. At 2.2. 2,220, I should say. Even better. Twice, thank you, Chris. At 2,220,000.
30.
30 here. And 40 straight back. At 2,240,000. Straight to 2.3, sir. That could be the power play. Once, and I sell here at 2,240,000. Twice. What do we say, sir? Back to the open homes, not much fun. Get your weekends back. You sure? Third and final at 2,240,000. Sit tight. Are we all done over here? Are we done here? Do I sell here? Delighted to announce then, wonderful result, 97 St Andrews Square. It goes at 2,240,000. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Well bought. Well bought. Along to number 2, Chesterton Close in Westmoreland. At this time, I welcome Mr. Cameron Bailey to the front of the room. Cameron, an auction day, of course, would not be an auction day without you in the room, so very good luck to you. Good luck to our owners. I know you've had a very good campaign here at 2 Chesterton Close, Westmoreland. The property, more formally described as being an estate and freehold, 794 square metres, more or less. Lot 88, deposited plan 368837. That's all outlined on that certificate of title that Cameron has made available to you. The settlement day, that's the day you will get a whole lot better than it already is. That is set down for Friday the 27th of August of this calendar year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to. The list of chattels, I won't go through those. They are all there for you to have reviewed. In those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25, you bid and you buy on that basis here. Well, Cameron, this really is an absolute winner of a home. It is located in that enviable position that is the lower slopes of Westmoreland. That's where you reap all the benefits of that magnificent view across the city, across the plains, out towards those southern Alps, but yet you're not too high. You're not too far away from all those amenities, from all the conveniences, the cafes and the shops and the parks and the recreation. That's all within very easy reach. Now the house itself, it has wonderful flow. There's no doubt about that. I love the way that it is all connected throughout, very seamless in terms of its flow and its functionality here. But at the same time, it never forgets, does it? It never forgets about that view, and it reconnects you out through those good sliding doors, those multiple sliders, out to that deck area, and then further on to that aforementioned view. Beautiful home here, 5 bedrooms. They're going to provide your after-hours accommodation here for the whole whānau. The master is in that enviable position. That's the wonderful place, I should say, for the breadwinner or winners of the household to be in. The grounds, they're sunny, they're north-facing, and very easy care. This is a mesmerising real estate property proposition, folks. No surprises once more to see our campaign here in Chesterton Close brought forward. Folks, the level of that pre-auction offer is $1,230,000. So 1230, that's our line in the sand. I'll let you simmer over that for a moment. Is there a cool 20 on from here? Or more? You tell me. What's your opinion? Who wants it the most? At 1,230,000. Is there 250 anywhere? Hammers up. 240. Who'd it in the corner there? Good luck. At 1,240,000. We're underway. 241. Just the one on. 250 here. 9 on. So we've got a rule. You need to bid at least twice in our auction rooms. At 1,250,000. Is it as easy as that? Do I just sell here at 1.25 million? Roll the dice one more time, sir.
Yeah, one.
One more. Welcome back. And 5 at 1,256. Putting 5 on, just confirming at 1,256,000. At 125 and 6. First chance, do I sell here? Do I sell away at 125 and 257?
230.
260. You can't go backwards in my auctions. I find forwards is much better. At 1,260,000. Thank you, Karen. I'm working on the phone there at 1,260,000. First chance, selling away here. Cameron Bailey working with the buyer, Catherine Aiken as well. Give you every opportunity to change your mind. Otherwise, I sell here at 1,260,000. Twice. How are we looking? Out again. You sure this time? Third and final. At 1,260,000. I sell away then. Across this side of the room. Not to you, sir. You're okay with that at 1,260,000. All the best in your property search. Delighted to announce 2 Chesterton Close. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Well, big congratulations to our owners. Thank you for your instructions as well. Right along, a very exciting start. 2 out of 2 thus far. Let's keep this good run going. Number 3 is, ironically, number 3, Vivian Street here in Burwood. At this time, I welcome Michelle Fu. Welcome along to you, Michelle. Good luck to you. Good luck to your owners today. I know you've had a very good and busy campaign here over the last few weeks. 3 Vivian Street in Burwood is more formally described an estate and freehold, 615 generous square metres of that freehold land lot, 20 deposited plan, 21653. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Michelle has made readily available to you. The settlement date is set down in front of me for the 25th of August 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing, so plenty of time for you to get your ducks in a row here. Just 10% is all that we require from you here at the Fall of the Hammer. The list of chattels, they remain unchanged. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 23.1. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Well, Michelle, this really is a gem of a wee home for just one new and one very lucky owner in Vivian Street. I love the fact this is single level. You've got the peace of mind of the post-quake construction and that brick construction as well. That means you're going to sleep very, very easy here in this wonderful home at number 3 Vivian Street. I love that open plan kitchen, dining, living, the way that it just spills out and connects to that outside world. That garden space, that area, is a lovely place to be. On a sunny day like this, spectacular place to be. That's a nice place to unwind. That's a nice place to entertain your friends and family that will no doubt be coming to visit you here. Now, 3 bedrooms on offer here, very ably serviced by those 2 bathrooms. I love this location. I actually live reasonably close to this location myself. I love the connection to the forest, to the golf courses, although golf is certainly not my game. Trying to find clubs at my height that fit is a challenge. But you've got the beach, you've got the recreation. It really is all here in Vivian Street. My instructions are very clear this morning, folks, and they are to open the bidding on behalf of my owners. Placing a vendor bid at $400,000. Is there 20 on from here? Don't all go at once. Or even better. Sorry to disrespect you. Nicely done at 450. Do we move in the 50s? Perhaps 20 is more comfortable for you. Look for 470 next. 475. Good work. Good luck, Kelly. Looking at 25s then. 5 is it, sir? 5 here. I got 500 here first. Good luck to you as well, sir. 3 in it now. 510. Okay, you cut me right back then at 510. I'll take the 10 because I'm in a good mood. The sun's shining. At 510, I'd say 20 now. 530 is it then? 20 on? Or just 520? 520, just checking, Kelly, at 520,000. Who's next? Who takes me to 30? 50, nice bid, sir. 550, I'll take it at 550 all day long. Nicely done, you're back in the lead. 555, there we go, the 90s rally team, the 555 bid. At 555, who goes next? Is it here or is it here? For Vivian. 560, nicely done. Welcome back at 560. Sticky in the 5s, is it? At 5, 6 and 0 here. First chance. Quickly. 75. Oh, new face in the race. Good luck, sir. At 575. Puts 15 on. A nice entry into the race. At 575,000. Who goes next? You tell me. But at 575, this gentleman's in the lead. Once. 580. Absolutely another 5. Seems comfortable with the 5. And 85. And 90. 95. 6. 610. 620. That's better. 625. And is it here, here, or here next? Once at 625. 630. Here we go. 631. Okay. Wasn't asking for ones, but I'll take it at 631. I thought I was in charge here. Clearly not. At 631. You're doing it with a smile on your face. At 635. Puts 4 on. 635. Okay, at 636. And 40. Not put off. And 41. You're going to say 45? Or are you going to match her now? Okay, at $642,000. Once the money at 642. 45. 3 on. 46. And 6 now. 47. Wish I was paid by the bid. First chance at 647. 50 now. Nicely done, sir, at 650. Once, twice here, 51, Sir, you came in strong earlier. I welcome you back in with another strong bid if you like at 651. It's down here in front of you. Twice the money. This is a good location, folks.
52.
52. Change your mind as many times as you like at 652. You need to keep changing. 3 here. 4. 654. It feels like we're going backwards. It's 654. Is it 5 here?
Yes,
5. Nicely done at 655. 6. 656. Straight to 660, ma'am. That would be my suggestion. But I know very little. 656. It is against you. Down here in the middle. 57. 8. Your turn next, ma'am. I look to you. 6, 5, and 8. Once. 60. Nice bid. 61. Not put off. Cha-ching. On the phone. It's 661. First call at 661 here with the good gentleman. Twice. Jane, are you bidding? We're on the market and selling. There you go, folks. Breaking news. It's 62. I sell to you. So now you fight. Now's the time. That was all just a warm-up. 63. You play for the keys now. 4. 5. Nicely done. Others see the value, sir. This is good. This is good real estate here at 666. Goodness me. At 666. Quickly, sir. Let's get off the 666. Once, twice. You won't regret it, sir. Back out into the market. It's not a fun place to be. It's 666. I offer you an opportunity now. Third. 667.
500.
Absolutely. Wouldn't walk past it in the street, that's for sure. It's 667 and change. 8. Rounds me off. Straight to 670. Would it be? At 668, I sell here. Once.
500.
500 more.
9.
9 now. 669.
500.
500. 670, sir. We offer you happiness here. Not just a house. Once here. It's against you. Round me up to 670.
Yep.
On the yep. At 670. Sir, haven't forgotten about you as well. Welcome you back in. You knew who I was talking about. At 671, was it? Nicely done. At 671. At $671,000. First call.
500.
And more. 500 on the side. At 671, 500 here. 72. So transparent. Change your mind as many times as you like. I sell here at 672. First call. At 672. Twice now. 500. These 500s aren't working, folks. Who mixes up the strategy? Okay, not you. It's 673, but you are back in the lead. At 673. Is it straight? I don't know, sir. 680, perhaps. Would that be the strategy? Shake things up a little bit. But at 673, I sell here. Once the money. Twice. Penultimate.
500.
500 more. I offer you the same courtesy, the same opportunity. Perhaps it's 680 you look for. At 673, 500. This is where I sell.
675.
675, 1500 on. Puts 3 of them together. At 675. You'll laugh about this purchase price in years to come, sir. At 675. At 675, I do sell here. Once, now's the time to fight. Twice. Hammers up.
500.
500 more. At 675, 500. The groan from the crowd. Need to give everyone fair opportunity though. Big decision, of course, being made here. At 675, 500. Is it 80? 680, can I say? Perhaps that's the knockout punch. First here. Go. 676. Nicely done. At 676. Happy to move in the 500s at 676. And more here. 676 and change. Now's not the time to shake the head. Once at 676,500. Twice quickly. Are you absolutely sure? Third and final. Give you every opportunity. Otherwise, I do sell here at 676,500. You sure? Appreciate the bidding, but I do welcome you back in. The hammer's not down yet. Won't accept the late bid. At 676,500. All out. All done. Permission to sell here. Appreciate the bidding. 3 Vivian Street. Sit tight, sir. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Fair underbidders. Genuine commiserations on that one. Very well fought.
And welcome back. I bid you a very, very warm welcome to this morning's auctions here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Of course, 3 auctions up, 3 very well sold properties. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. I work alongside Mark Morrison. Indeed, my very real pleasure to be working alongside you. But we move to number 4 in a catalogue of some 21 properties this morning. I welcome to the room Mr. Caleb Griffian. Are you all set to go, Caleb? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, it is more importantly known as number 33 Kensington Avenue, St Albans, Christchurch. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 574 square metres. It is on lot 20, deposited plan 6060. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, volume 338, folio 136. Of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, but we do note that the dishwasher is not in working order. You buy on the basis of it being in an as-is condition. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.3, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 3rd of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back one last time. A 1920s bungalow, if you've been through, you'll have the pleasure of wandering around this wonderful site. It comprises of some 90 square metres. It sits on 574 square metres of prime freehold land. This is a beautiful, beautiful tree-lined location. It is what I would suggest superbly convenient to local parks, shops and all of the eateries in that fine location. There's a wonderful opportunity here to add value, to add flair, and of course your personal touches to make it your own. 2 bedrooms with a separate living, or it could be 3 bedrooms, create the backdrop of what I would suggest is a beautiful opportunity. Call for your opening bids, call for your offers. What do you say, buyers? Can I suggest, is there 200 in the room? Welcome to the bidding, sir. 200 here. Got it here first at 200. Let's move along in 20s if you like. Happy to take 20 off you there though. 20 it is at 220. Back at 40 now at 240. 60 with you if you like at 240 here. At $240,000. Beautiful opportunity. 60 now got it. 80 with you, sir. 280 I have it. 280 on the nod. At 280's the call now. 300 thank you at 300 and 20's called now at 320. 320 it's down the front and seated, centred at 320 the bid. It is against you at 320 now. Once at 320. Twice at 320. Third call in at 300. 40. Amy, 40. 340 it is at 340. 3 in at this stage. Come back at 60 if you like, sir. At 340 on the window. Don't give away your strategy so early in the process. At 340 on the window. Take a 10 just to keep you alive. At 340. Is there 10 in the room at 340? 50, can I say? 500,000. 340 off me $500. A little early for that, sir. A little early for that. I'll take a 10 though.
5 grand.
5 grand, okay. All right, you're persistent. I'm happy to work with you though. At 345's the call. 345 against you all at this stage, seated and centred at 345. Do we say 50 with you, Amy? 350 bid now. 350. Do you come back at 355, sir? At 350, 55's called here. It's against you now, Amy and you, Mitty. It's 355 seated at 355. Do I say 60? 60 it is with a nod and confidently at 360. 360,000, 65's called. Straight back at 65. I need 70 move forward at 365. Do I say 70 with you? Amy, it's against you. It's 365 here. 70 called. 370. And 75 can I say? At 370 bid. Taking 5s. No? 370 on the window with you, Amy, at 370. Look for 5, sir. I'll take you 2.5 then. How's that sound? All right. 372 and 5's bid here. 372.5. Seated and centred at 372.5. You bidding, sir? Just taking a picture. 372.5. Are you bidding? No, okay, all right, just got a little bit excited. Thought there might be 4 at this stage. 380. Thank you, Amy. Back at 380. It's 380 on the window, sir. Do we come back at 382 and 5? 380. 2 and 5. 382.5. Down here at 382 and 5. What do you say, Amy? Do we go to 385? Happy for you to change your mind at 382.5 bid here at 382 and 5. First at 382.5. Second at 382 and 5. Mary, are you out? Third call at 382 and 5. Amy, look for instructions at these levels at 382.5.
Or just pause.
Take a pause at 382, sir. We're at you at 382.5. We don't see a better bid. I'm going to pause with you at 382.5. 3 opportunities, once, twice, third. Well, sir, we'll hold with you at 382.5. Find some space out the back and present you an opportunity at 382.5. Be with you very shortly. In the interests of expediency, we'll move forward to our next offering. I welcome to the room Kay Caddick. She's been your tour guide over the past 3 to 4 weeks to home ownership. Kay, you've had a wonderful campaign. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The postie knows it, though, is 23 Holiday Drive in Marahau, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 900 square metres on lot 183, deposited plan 389575. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, folio 358411 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, your bidding is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Large list of chattels. They haven't changed from the draft. I won't go through those. There has been no change. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.4. And once again, you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. Possession settlement date, 28th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, this is a beautiful, beautiful home. It's high-spec, contemporary executive home. A stunning curbside appeal. If you've pulled up outside, you'll understand what I'm saying. It just looks magic from the street. And as you go through that front entrance, well, it certainly does not disappoint. Beautiful, big, expansive living spaces. I love the kitchen. Such a focal point of the home. Beautiful, big bench tops and wonderful appliances. The property itself lends itself to wonderful, wonderful entertainment, but wonderful big families as well. 2 separate wings. On the east wing, the north wing, you've got 3 bedrooms, bathroom for the teenagers and the children. The other end of the home, you've got the adult wing, and that's where you have your own bedroom ensuite. Beautiful big garaging. I love the way the indoor flows in and out. It enables easy access and just enhances the quality of life and the quality of living. I'd have to say, here in Holiday Drive, every day will feel like a holiday. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers? In your hands. Now's the time to buy. Sorry?
1 million.
1 million. Welcome to the bidding man about $1 million. I was going to suggest that, so a beautiful place to start at $1 million. Hope to see you at the end now at $1 million. Is there 50 on the rise from here at $1 million bid now? At $1 million, seated my left, your right at $1 million bid. Beautiful opportunity for bedrooms, multiple bathrooms, and multiple living at $1 million. First. I was looking for 25s or 50s, but I'll take a 10. They call me Chris the Friendly Auctioneer at $1 million 10, just because it's you. 20 now, 20 on top or $1 million 20?
Oh, 1 million 20.
Okay, thank you at $1 million 20, just checking at $1 million 20. You need to go 30 on now, 1 million 30, 40, 20 on top, did you say?
No, just
40, sorry, 1 million 40, my apologies. At $1 million 40, just trying to get more money. 50's bid now, thank you, Lynette. 60 bid at $1 million 60, 70's your call from here at $1 million 60. Once at $1 million 60. Twice.
and another 10, thank you.
70, $1 million 70.
Another 30.
Another 20, $1 million 90. $1 million 90 with you, madam, at $1 million 90 bid here. At $1 million 90, do you go 1-1?
1.1.
1.1. Back with you if you like, it's 1-1 over here. I play no favourites though at 1,100,000. First.
112.
1,120. 120's bid now, 1,120. Against you now, Anna, at 1,120. First, at
Another 10.
30. 1,130. Do you go 50? So,
1.5.
1,150. Thank you. 1,150. 20 on's the call at 1,150. Happy to take your 10s though, Anna, at 1,150. 60 bid now. It's against you now. 70 bid here. 1,170. 80's the call at 1,170. Once.
And another 10.
80. Do we go another 10, 90. 1,190 leaves the door of 1-2 for you at 1,190. Do you say 1.2? 1,100.
1.21.
1,210. 210's the call. 220. 1,220. Fun. It's like
I thought that was 2-2.
1 million. Was it 1,200? That's right up there. 1,220. Thank you. 1,220 bid. Against you now, Anna. It's 1,220. First at 125's called. Do you go to 30?
123.
123. Sounds good. 1230. 1,230,000. Happy to take your fives, Anna, at 1,230,000. First, at 230. Second, at 1 million.
We're on the market. Selling.
Happy to sell?
We're selling.
We're selling. There you go, Anna. I sell at $1,230,000. For the want of another bid, I give you 3 opportunities. 31. 1,231,000. It is against you. You go 1,240,000. Okay, 1,235,000. What do I know? At 1,235,000. It's against you, Anna. I give you an opportunity. You've changed your mind before. I'm happy for you to do it again. At 1,235,000 first, and I sell. At 1,235,000, twice the money. Anna, oh, he's hung up. That's a very clear sign. Third final call at 1,235,000. Delighted to announce 23 Holiday Drive. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well done, well thought, well done.
Right along now to our... That worked, very good. Moving right along, folks, to our next opportunity. This is number 6 in your advertised catalogue here this morning. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room alongside me here is Debbie Sofa. Debbie, lovely to be joining you here. Lovely to have you here in the auction rooms as per usual on a Thursday morning. I know you've had a good campaign here in Donald Place. 2 and 3, bar 23 Donald Place in St Albans, an estate in Crossleys, flat 2 deposited plan 5395. And the garage flat 2 deposited plan 53955. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Debbie and the team's made readily available to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. I do note here the 2 of the properties that we auction here together both have tenancies in place. You'll find all the details of those on the front page and also in Schedule 3, 2 fixed term till the 28th of November 2021. So that's all there. The other one being fixed through till the 19th of September of this year, and all of the rent and bond details you'll find in there. Settlement date is set down for 28 days from the date of sale or any other date that may have been mutually agreed to by both parties prior to today. The list of chattels, I won't go through those, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here this morning. All on offer here, folks, is 2 one-bedroom units. They've been tightly held as an investment by my owners over the last 12 years, and what a wonderful investment they have been. The location, I love this location, because what it means is that you're tucked away. You're tucked away from all of the energy and the amenities that is Maryvale, but yet at the same time it is within very easy reach. You can leave the car at home, you can walk or cycle back into Maryvale, all those amenities, it's all there and it's all so close. Now, these properties are split one up and one down, but all I see is upside here. The property, it's been recently re-roofed, it's been recarpeted in, those EQC repairs, they've been completed as well. This is the complete package to add to your portfolio if that's what you're looking to do. Underpinning the proposition and the position is the school zones here. Not only does it all make sense, but it also should make you a whole lot of dollars as well. 2 and 3, bar 23 Donald Place, folks. I'm in your hands now. What's your opinion? Opening bid. Opening offer. 450. Heard it, didn't see it. Down the front. There we go at 450. Good luck, sir. Ambitious start, I might add, but good luck at 450,000. Not where we start, it's where we finish at the end of the day. As they say, 20 on from here. I look for 470 in the room. At 450 with my initiator. First call at 450 for these 2 opportunities together. Twice. Third and final at 450. Well, sir, back with me on a vendor bid. Should be no surprises at 470 with me as we nudge things north. Is it 490 on your behalf, can I say? Look for 490. Should be easy. 490 on the nod. Nicely done, sir. Welcome back at 490,000. Back with you. Once the money with the good gentleman down the front. Twice. I thought the young one wanted to have a bid. Third and final at 490 here. Compelling opportunity at Donald Place. Well, sir, another vendor bid with me at 510. I'm not going to place any more past that level. If it's just you and I'm not going to artificially run things up past there. So 510 with me. I look for 530 from you, and then perhaps we can have a discussion from there. What's the money? At $510,000. Twice. Need to see a bid from you north of that level, sir. Happy to take a 10 from you if that's more comfortable. Worth it all day long. Third and final. At 510,000, 510 on a vendor bid, not for sale at this level, sir. We offer you exclusivity at this point in time. Can't guarantee that after the auction. At 510. Should be no hesitation at this level. Look for 20 from you, sir. A mere 10 on. Just for the right to have a discussion, that's all. Another one, a cheeky one, 511. Very good. Well, we got there at 511. Not quite as good as I was looking for, but at 511, sir, it is with you, and you're in the lead. I give the room one last opportunity at 511. Otherwise, I pause, and we have a discussion here with the good gentleman. Once the money at 511, twice, and third, pausing then at 511 with you, sir.
Marcus just said, Phil McGoldrick's my name. It's a great pleasure actually for me to join Chris and Mark. I think they're doing a splendid job, puts enormous pressure on me. One thing I have to tell you is that this is absolutely the very first auction I have called, this morning anyway. But I work alongside my very good friend and colleague, Mary Turnbull. Mary, you're having a marvellous morning. I'm doing 20% of your auctions today. I'm very grateful for that. Great start to the program. But really nice to represent Matt and his good wife, at Carruthers Street, number 59 Carruthers Street. They've lived there for 18 years, so it's a very significant day for Jan and Matt, as we offer on their behalf a freehold parcel, a lovely big parcel, 799 square metres, more or less. 10% is your obligation today. There are no changes to the chattels that are circulated in your draft. I note the fridge freezer will remain, as will the playhouse. That will appeal to your families. And settlement date, I know some of you have struck alternative dates, but otherwise you're moving in and starting your tenure on the 30th of July 2021. As I say, I think on the 30th of July that Jan and Matt will go through a day of massive mixed emotions. They're very excited. They're going to live by the seaside, and that's understandable. But this has been a great family haven for them. They will be very replete with memories, forged by a great neighbourhood and a superb home. A home that's changed much during that 18 years. They've enhanced it, they've improved it to the exceptional property that is today. 5 bedrooms, they're rare, they're very hard to find, and I think the property's beautifully balanced. Lots of living areas, and of course with 5 bedrooms you need those living spaces. You've got the ability to use as one or compartmentalise. That'll allow you to preserve intergenerational harmony as well. That backyard, Mary, it's just fun. 2 decks that you can enjoy out there. You'll spend lots of time. It's private. It's very sheltered. Brilliant heating in this home. A big investment's been made in the solar. The returns, they will be all yours after the 30th of July. Great garaging, and it's an impeccable order with a really interesting decor. But it's to be sold. You've got the opportunity. Buyers, where do you see value? It worked well, didn't it? Absolute treat. I've oversold it. Wouldn't sell it at 750,000. You know that. So where do we go from here, buyers? 750 is a vendor bid. We'd hold it at this level. It's $750,000. Carruthers Street, excellent locality. First call. Second call. It's 750. 800. Good on you, Sue. Welcome. Good luck in your bid. $800,000. That's the bid to beat. First call. Big campaign. 87 groups of people through. Second call at 800 even. Third, 820. Welcome to you. At 820 is the response. 50, sir, or better. On the nod, 50. 850. Good on you. 850. You're in the lead. 860. 860. There's all yours. Gentleman holds the bid at the back of the room at this stage at 860. I'm counting down once. At 860 only. Big parcel of land. 870. 880. The half-mile post we've reached. 900, would you say? Once called at 880 only. Second call at the back. Nice timing with your bid at $890,000. Next is 9 or better. 890 is the 9 your bid, sir. 900. Response at the back. I've got 9 on the left-hand side at 9. Do I sell away at 900,000 only? Second call then. 910. 920, sir. Good on you, he said. 920. Back with the gentleman at 920. 930. 930. I'm not forgetting you, sir, at 930. You might say 950 for me. You're looking astute bidder to me, or have I got you wrong? At $930,000. Once called, second call. 940. 940 as you contest ownership. 18 happy years comes to an end at $940,000 once. Twice. Third, final call, 5 bedrooms, hard to find. At 940. I'll work with 5. Handful of them. 945, do you say? How do you value it down to $1,000? 945? Yes or no? No, at 940. What about my gentleman in the middle at 940? Bids on the left-hand side. Any better? At 940. Sir, your bid's 940. I'm not authorised to sell it at 940, but what you've earned, though, is the right to have a discussion with me outside of the room. 940, no better bid because it leaves the room. Madam? All right, 940. Sir, you and I need to talk outside of the room. Mary, can we find some private space for this gentleman? 940 auction is open. We get 11 o'clock to start.
Yep.
So thank you.
Just before we move forward, I just thought I'd let you know we do have around 130 people tuning in via our YouTube channel and through our website, so plenty of interested folks keeping tabs on the property market. Also, if you haven't already, help yourself to a coffee on the Harcourts Gold team. Free coffee out there in the car park. I always find a little bit of caffeine helps with your bidding endeavours. Really does loosen up the arm muscles and gets people excited, doesn't it? So do go and help yourself to a nice coffee on us. We move forward now. 53A Hallswood Road in Hillmorton. Phil Jack and Leanne Marriott, our dual lead agents here representing our owners, representing our property here in Hallswood Road, in estate and freehold. 986 very generous square metres of that freehold land. Lot 2, deposited plan 48331. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that the team's made available to you. The day you move in, the day you will get, a whole lot better than it already is Friday the 27th of August 2021. That's your settlement date. Those further terms you bid and you buy on that basis, clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive. I do note some excluded chattels being the garage workbench and the Dixian shelving as well. They won't be there come settlement date, so don't expect them to be. Well, Phil and Leanne, this really is a picture perfect property in every sense. There is so much to love about this home and the setting alike. I love the fact that it's tucked down and away off the road. It means that your peace and your privacy, they are absolutely guaranteed. It's a given here at 53A. As you swing in past that large oversized double garage there, that botanical setting, well, it just opens up to you. It is absolutely magnificent. I visited there when Phil was running one of the open homes a couple of weeks ago. Not a blade of grass was out of place. Perfection, presentation, absolute 100%. It is really just testament to our owners, to the joy and the care and the love that they've put into this home over the years. Now, when you head inside, once again, that immaculate theme just continues. You've got the updated kitchen and bathroom. Those 3 double bedrooms are very, very spacious. Now, those suburbs, and these suburbs here of Hillmorton, they are just going through so much growth, so much popularity here. We've seen wonderful growth across our city in those flat suburbs heading over towards the hill. Perhaps this is your chance to get ahead of the curve here and move in and secure your future and your happiness here in Hillmorton. Folks, my instructions very clear this morning, and they are to open the bidding on behalf of my owner at $440,000. I look for 20 on from there. 440 with me. Look for a mere 20. Who bids me 460 to kick us along?
Well, that worked, didn't it, Mark?
It's not the TV, folks. This is interactive here. 460. Margaret Danza on the phone. There we go. Margaret Danza from our Redwood office, bidding at 600. Nicely done. Puts a cool 140 on. Salute that bid. All day long at $600,000. 610 and 20 now. Is it another? Then 30. 630. You don't come in and bid once. Surely not. It was a good bid. I'd like to see a little bit more. Another 140,000 would be nice, but at 630 the bid's here. Once, I count it down.
640.
Bid. 640 here. Good luck, sir. And 45. Wasn't asking for 5s, but I'll take it, Leanne, at 645. Nicely done. At 6, 4 and 5. Margaret, your turn. Welcome you back in. Or here, sir. 650, just a quick wave or a nod will do. 645 here with Leanne Marriott. Is that a nod or just a consideration? 647 jumps the bidding. It just got a little bit more expensive, sir, but be encouraged by the interest. Okay, 48 it is. 650 now. Squares the ledger at 65 and 0. Once. At 650 here. Margaret, or Lucy down the back, how are we looking? Twice. Third final. 650 here. Perhaps 652. Is that comfortable for you? 651 here. Take confidence in that. It's a good home. At 651. Get your weekends back. No more open homes. You just relax here in this beautiful home. At 651, but you need to bid, you need to be in the lead for that opportunity and that privilege. At 651, once the money, at 651, twice quickly. Margaret, you got awfully quiet on me on the phone. How are we looking? Keep working.
It's not like her either.
It's not like Margaret at all. Third and final, quiet is not in your nature. At $651,000. 52, welcome back. Thought so, sir. Sees the value. It's a good home at 6.5 and 2. It's against you, Leanne. Yes, yep. 653, without hesitation. At $653,000. Once the money, park-like grounds. Your own botanical gardens, effectively, here. 54. Welcome back. Okay.
Mark, we've got instructions. We're on the market and selling.
Okay, so confirming at 654,500, I sell here. We're on the market, and I sell away. Who to? You tell me. 655 matches the 500, and why wouldn't you? Could be the best 500 you spend. At $655,000. Let's find out if it clinches it. Margaret, any time now. First chance at 655. Twice the money at 655. I am going to sell it. I'm going to sell it to the young gentleman. Third and final at 655. Being told to wait.
It's like being at home, Mark, isn't
It's
it?
like being at home.
Yeah.
Being bossed around.
Happens
I come to work to feel like I'm in charge, but it just doesn't happen.
me.
At 655. All done. Appreciate the bidding at 6.5 and 5. Sit tight, sir. It looks like you may have clinched it at 6.55. I won't accept the late bid. Delighted to announce 53A Hallswood Road. It goes at 6.55. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Well brought to our underbidders. Thank you so much for your participation on the Best in Your Property search.
Welcome back, folks. Margaret Dancy, you're telling me just to hold tight for just a couple of minutes. Welcome back. I'll take you back to our offering at 33 Kensington Avenue. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $382,500. So I understand you've increased your bid to $385. You just confirm that with me. $385,000, folks. I'm not selling at $385. At $385,000. $400,000. Welcome to you, Lucy Zhao. In the corner at 400. I come back to you for 2.5 if you like it. $400,000. 400 is the bid now, folks. It's against your million. It's in here at $400,000. Once at $400,000. Looking for instructions at these levels at $400,000. Twice the money then at $400, sir. I'll take a 2.5. Great offering. Are you sure you're out? Thank you for your bidding at $400,000. Sitting with you, Lucy. Don't have instructions at these levels at $400,000. I look for instructions at 400. It's against you, Mary. Can I call for a rise from you? Michael, do that. Do that. That's chiropractically damaging. That's a far better movement. At $400,000 in the corner now. 400,000, folks. I look for an increase from here. Margaret Danzy, you've got a buyer on the phone at 400. I'm in the corner with Lucy Zhao at 400,000. First, we are selling. Happy to sell. 400,000. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck, and I appreciate the instructions at $400,000. I sell away, Margaret. I'm going to sell. Sir, I'm going to sell it at 400. Mary, I'm going to sell it at 400,000. Once, I give you 3 opportunities. That's the first one. Twice the money at 400,000. Third final call at 400,000. You definitely out, sir? Thank you. You're out, Matty. I'm going to sell it. Delighted to announce 33 Kensington Ave. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Thank you, Lucy. Well fought. Well bought.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking you back to Carruthers Street, Mary Turnbull's fabulous listing. I left the room with the bid, you know, at $940,000. Chris Ruth, can I now please get you to acknowledge that graciously outside of the auction room, you have increased your bid, and hopefully to buy Carruthers Street bid now stands at $1,005,000, correct? Thank you. And Jan and Matt have said to me, Phil, if there's no bidder offer in the room, I sell to these good family people at $1,005,000. Hammer is up and falls. First call for finality, closure, and new owners. Second call at $1,005,000. Third and final call. I'm delighted to announce the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you both. Congratulations to you. Gentlemen, continue with your great morning.
We paused a little while ago with the bid at $511,000 after some discussions with both parties. Our highest bidders very graciously increased their bid through to $550,000. Just get confirmation of that, sir, at $550,000. Thank you. Now, at that level, we do not have a change of instructions. We are not on the market. We are not for sale. So I do give the room 3 opportunities to bid over and above that $550,000 level for the chance to have a discussion, perhaps for the chance to own. Otherwise, I simply pass the property in. You can take your chances in the conditional market in that competitive area that is. First chance at $550,000. Do I pass? Twice? You tell me. Third and final. We all done? All silent? Will Debbie officially passing the property back into your very capable hands at $550,000. We'll continue to work with all interested parties post the auction here in Donald Place. Doing some last minute paperwork before we move forward now with 223 Graham's Road in Burnside. I welcome back to the front of the room Mary Turnbull. Of course, a hugely busy morning for you, Mary. I know you've had a very, very busy campaign here representing our lovely owners in Graham's Road. An estate and freehold is the property, 662 very precise square metres of that freehold land. Lot 243, deposit plan 19120. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Mary has furnished to each and every one of you. The settlement date, the possession date. The conjoined date is the Friday, the 9th of July 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note that we have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play. I've cited all the papers. Very happy to proceed on that basis here this morning. The list of channels, I won't go through those. They remain as circulated. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here this morning, folks. Well, Graham's Road here at number 223, this is simply compelling property buying right across the board. I love this home. It is timeless in its design and its outlook, yet at the same time it's been lovingly renovated and updated over the years so that this property has continued to move with the times as we head into 2021. Now inside the house itself awaits 3 bedrooms. I love that modern family bathroom. But on top of that, you've got the extended option, or the added bonus, I should say, of that sleep-out situation. You've got a large bedroom in there with its own ensuite, so that's going to be perfect for a number of different situations. Perhaps it's a growing family that you're responsible for, or maybe it's just for the mother-in-law when they come to visit. You can just have them out the back in their own little separate space and have a little separation from each other. 680 square metres, it's a very generous plot of land for the kids and the pets to roam about as well. The double garage, that's a welcome addition. And speaking of maths, well, the kids, they are going to love the location because of the schools that are on offer. Parents are going to be proud as well of the mini geniuses that they are going to raise with zoning for Cobham Intermediate as well as Burnside High. This is a sure winner right across the levels, folks. My instructions are very clear here this morning, and that is to open the bidding on behalf of my owners, placing a vendor bid at $450,000. So $450 with me is their 20 on. Right.
Okay. What now?
I'm not sure, Chris, what happens next. Is there 470 anywhere? Who goes first? Who's the brave?
Bid.
500, even better, sir. Good luck to you at 500,000. Hope to see you at the end. Working with Uting there in the corner. I see you as well, Uting. Good luck at 500,000. Do we move in the 50s from here? Perhaps the 20 I initially asked for is more comfortable and more to your liking. You tell me. First chance at 500 with the good gentleman. He's clearly here to buy. Twice quickly at $500,000. Third and final at 500. Well, I just simply advanced the bidding through on a vendor bid. I match your 50,000, sir, at 550 with me. No hesitation at these low levels, nice and comfortable. Need to see that hand in the air for the opportunity to buy. Wonderful location here. 3 bedrooms in with the additional studio, separate space out the back. Flexibility here. Great opportunity. 550 with me, straight to 600, sir. Just a quick waiver and nod will do. Now, I'll take 25 at this point. Happy to take 25 from you. 575, 5 3/4, nicely done, and welcome back into you at $575,000. I counted down 3 chances if you're cash and unconditional. Now's the time to show me. First chance at 5 3/4 at $575,000 only. 585. Wasn't asking for 10s, Michelle, but good luck. Welcome into your buyer at 585. Do you go another 10, sir, at 595? Yep. On the yep at 595. 605. 600. The 10s at this stage, please, Michelle. Need 605 from you. 605 on the nod. Take instructions at 605. 615, would you say? 610. Okay, so you bid me the 5. Everyone's cutting me back today. Lucky I'm 6'6", and there's plenty of me left. At 610 with you. First call. At 610 here with my initiator. Too early to be shaking the head for this sort of opportunity in this location at $610,000. Should be no hesitation. At 610. First. At 610. Over on the far flank. Twice. Michelle, bring your buyers back in. Burnside.
615.
Beg your pardon?
615.
615. Mary Turnbull working with a buyer on the phone. Be encouraged by the interest. Be encouraged at this level. Others see value too. 620. Straight to 630 perhaps, Mary. You can tell our lovely phone bidder we have a rule. You need to bid at least twice. The bid's over here with Uting and it's at 620 with my initiator, who got us out of the starting blocks at 620,000. Gorgeous home. Lovingly looked after, beautifully presented. Move in and enjoy this one. This is good buying at $620,000. Need to see an increase. 625. Okay. At 625. At $5/8 of $1 million. For anyone into their fractions. Brendan Hart, you love your fractions, don't you? At 625. At $5/8 of $1 million. Absolutely. Lucky it's me up here, eh? At $625,000. First call with Mary Turnbull's buyer on the phone. 630. Welcome back. At 630. We climb north. Slowly but surely, up the rungs of the ladder at 630. It's back against your buyer, Mary. And Michelle, haven't forgotten about you, of course, at the back of the room. Welcome your lovely buyer back in. First call, and I count it down. Twice.
633.
633. Okay. Ambitiously done. At 633. Love the quirky numbers. Putting 3 on. At 635. Puts 2 on. Peace to you, sir. At $635,000. First call. Is it another 3, Mary? Twice the money at 35 with the good gentleman. Third and final at $635,000. What's the retort, Mary? Need some more at 635. Remember, you need to finish last to finish first, ironically, in an auction.
636.
Okay, 636. Hope everyone brought their lunch. It's $636,000. 636 the bid, sir. Straight to 640. Good bid. You see the value. That's a good confident bid at 640,000. Your buyer should too, Mary. Perhaps match that 4. The bid's back with Uting at 640. Always being asked questions, Chris. It is like being at home.
It is.
At
It is like being at home.
$640,000. Once the money, twice at 44 for 223 Graham's Road at $640,000. Looking for an increase here from you, Mary, or Michelle. Welcome you back in at $640,000. Third, quickly, how are we looking? Any increase, Anna?
Just working on it.
Very good. At $640,000. Great home. If you're planning a family, perhaps you failed to visit family planning and the kids are coming anyway. At $640,000.
We'll just take a wee seat.
At $640,000. Good family home here. Plenty of space for the little ones. 4-legged or 2. $640,000 the bid. With Uting's buyer in the corner. Mary, how are we looking? Is it 650 with you?
641.
Okay, 641. We are heading in the right direction still at $641,000. It's here now, Mary, at 641 with Mary's buy. Uting, I'm going to pause with Mary's buy at 641, but I give you the opportunity. I give you 3 chances. Need to hold all rights, but you need to be in the lead for that privilege. First, anything could happen. Second, quickly. 645. There we go. Welcome in. King Ling, 645, just in the nick of time. Precise timing at 645. Who goes next? At $645,000. Fresh interest at 645. Wants to take control, and you've done that now with that bid. First call at 645. Is it here, Michelle, Mary, or Uting? Otherwise, I will pause here at $645,000. Twice the money. Okay. For how long? 646. Nicely
That
done.
long.
That long. 50, can I say, Kingly? 650 squares the ledger at 650 for Graham's Road. 650 now. Only. We will pause. Yeah, but I need to give the route every chance. At 650 Uting, I will pause here. Not with your buyer, unless you bid. First, second, third, I'm going to pause here. Right, pausing now with you then, Kingling, at 650 with your buyer. We'll present an opportunity very soon.
Exciting morning here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I do remind you, if you are the successful bidder and the hammer falls in your favour, you are required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I move to catalogue number 10 of a catalogue of some 21 properties. I welcome to the room Cameron Bailey. You're set to go, Cam? Lovely to be working alongside you, and of course our owners. Good luck to you and our wonderful owners. The property, though, it's more importantly described as number 22 Blair Avenue, Papanui, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 377 square metres. It is on Lot 1, deposited to plan, 531623. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, folio 868345. The Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, well, that's GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, so I won't go through those, but they are concise and they are good quality chattels on this beautifully presented and new home. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 25. You bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement date, one of the same. Well, that's 15 working days from the date of this agreement, or any other such date that you may well have agreed upon in writing. Gee, there's a lot about number 22 Blair Ave. There's a lot to love about this home. Firstly, I'd have to say the design. I think the design is just magnificent. Hierarchy Group, well, I think they've certainly got it right. Superb privacy, expansive living. It offers massive flexibility to suit the evolving needs of all of those that live within this perfect location. It is a stunning location. Chic kitchen and of course breakfast bar. The appliances, they are second to none. It really is a wonderful opportunity. You've got to love that extra living space upstairs. You've got to love the access to the balcony, that predominantly north facing. You're going to sit up there. It could be the area for the children. It could be just your area for privacy. 3 bedrooms on that upper level, of course, master with its beautiful ensuite and walk-in robe. Love that separation downstairs with the guest accommodation in on the other side of that big, beautiful garaging. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a beautiful, beautiful home. I love the separation that creates privacy for all of those involved. My instructions, folks, open the bidding at $1,100,000. I look for 50 on from here at 1-1 with me on a vendor bid. $1,100,000 on a vendor bid. I look for 1,150 at $1,100,000 with me on a vendor bid. 50 with you, sir. Welcome to the bidding. Hope to see you at the end at $1,150,000. Is there 1-2 in the room at $1,150,000? At $1,150,000, it's just down the road. It's a beautiful offering at $1,150,000. First at $1,150,000. Second at $1,150,000. Third final call at $1,150,000. Or back with me at 1-2. Place a vendor bid at $1,200,000, and there should be no surprise at that. I call you back at $1,250,000 if you like. Thank you. Welcome back at $1,250,000. $1,250,000. Is there 1-3 in the room anywhere at $1,250,000? My new best friend on the window, although I play no favourites at $1,250,000. $1,250,000. What do we say, buyers? Once, twice. Third call at $1,250,000. Well, if there's no bidding, I pause with you, sir, on the window at $1,250,000. I'll give you 3 opportunities. First, second, third. pausing with you. 1,250,000. We'll find some space for you and your buyers. Present you with an opportunity very shortly.
Patients, I now take you forward to 110 Cavendish Road in Casebrook. This is another of our brought forward auctions, a number of which we have this morning. So I will just take a moment to explain the slight differences and in terms of the rules by which we play by here. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer at a level acceptable to them, thus the program being brought forward today. I will announce that level of that pre-auction offer very shortly. Now, we are effectively on the market and selling from that point onwards. That is our reserve price. I will not be representing my owners by placing any vendor bids today. I may encourage the increment by which the bids raise from you, but generally speaking, I'm going to be very happy to accept any genuine bids that we might receive from the floor here this morning. So good luck. I'll give you every opportunity once I mention that number, and then I will welcome in any further bidding. Otherwise, I simply knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer, and the property will be sold at that dollar amount and not a dollar more. 110 Cavendish Road, Debbie Soper, she's been your tour guide towards home ownership here, representing our property, representing our owners here in Cavendish Road, an estate in freehold. 401 square metres of that freehold land, Lot 2, Deposit of Plan 78162. That's all outlined in your certificate of title. Debbie, she's made that readily available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is set down here in front of me, 28 days from the date of sale or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's auction. The list of chattels, they remain as advertised, as circulated, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. 25, I should say, you bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, Debbie, Cavendish Road, this is going to suit a number of buying situations and scenarios. Perhaps it's the downsizer, perhaps it's those looking to buy their first home, or perhaps someone's just looking for a nice town pad, a nice lock and leave. Maybe you like to spend a lot of time away in the caravan or the boat. There's plenty of good spacing for that to be parked in off the street as well. I love the space throughout this home, the living and kitchen spaces. 2 of those 3 bedrooms are double, so you've got that third as a nice little single there as well. The added bonus of that master bedroom being connected, effectively creating an ensuite bathroom with that family bathroom that the rest of the household shares. So nice and easy access there. It's been re-insulated in 2020. Upgraded LED lighting means that your future is very, very bright here for many years to come. I mentioned the extra off-street parking. You've got the double internal access garage as well. This adds up to be an absolute winner, a wonderful, cracking property right across the board. Folks, my pre-auction offer level at a brought forward level is $585,000. Is there a cool 10 on from here? Who'll bid me $595 for the chance and the privilege to own? $585 is my line in the sand. I look for $595 or more. What say you? Now's the time. Need to bid to buy. Need to bid to own. Otherwise I sell at $585. At $585. Perhaps a cheeky 5 on the side. Does that help? First call at $585. Do we have an auction here today, or do I just simply sell it to my initiator? Twice, penultimate chance. Just one more opportunity to own. Otherwise it's gone and it's sold. Third and final, at $585,000. Are we all done, all silent? Do I simply sell here to my initiator? Looks like I do. Delighted to announce 110 Cavendish Road in Casebrook. It goes at 585. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations, it's simple as that. Right forward with our next property, which is number 1 Kinsella Crescent in Aidanfield. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Mark Wong. Alongside him is Lily King. They've been your dual agents representing our property and helping you complete your due diligence over the last few weeks as you take that journey towards home ownership here in Aidanfield. An estate and freehold is this property, 700 square metres of that freehold land, lot 23, deposit plan 302598. That's all outlined in the certificate of title circulated right around the interested parties over the last few weeks. The settlement date is set down for the 27th of May 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated, and you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. I remind you, lovely folk, a mere 10% at the full. The hammer is all that we require should it fall in your favour here today. Well, as I've already alluded to, this is a large parcel of land and it's surrounded by other quality homes in what is the ever popular location and suburb that is Aidanfield. Over 250 square metre foot plan, the single level home, single level living, ease of living awaits you here. I love the 4 spacious bedrooms, there's 2 bathrooms, and that light and bright living space that beautifully connects to the outside world. Through those doors, you're out into that nice private garden. It's sited and seated to make the most of the sun as it works its way across the sky year round. There's so many neat places, I should say, to eat here. There's plenty of spaces for recreation in the local area as well. This makes for compelling buying here in Kinsella Crescent. A wonderful family home, a wonderful opportunity. We now just need to work out where we see it in the marketplace. What's your opinion on price? Throw a number at me. Tell me what you'd love to pay. Perhaps 640 anywhere to kick us along. Nice and comfortable place. Should be no hesitation at 640. Very good. Well, I'll just start on behalf of my owners at 640. You percolate. I don't hesitate. At 640 on a vendor bid with me. I look for 660 on the rise from there. Is there 660 anywhere? First call at 640 on a vendor bid twice. Get that hand in the air for the chance. Third and final. Bid. 700. Nicely done, sir. Salute that bid. Puts up a little bit more than I was asking for, but at $700,000, that's a nice play. 710. Very good, Mark Wong. Working with the buyer at 710, sir. Straight back at 720, is it?
Yep.
On the yep. At 720,000 here with my initiator. 750 puts 30 on. 760, or was that 18, sir? 760. Just checking. Wasn't sure if you were adding the 60 on the top. At 760. All good fun at 700. 70? Yep. Lovely. 770. And 80, sir, would you say? 780? Straight back. Show strength. 800, even better. That's even stronger, isn't it? At $800,000. Nicely done. First call at 800,000. Mark, your turn next. Your buyer's turn next. Twice. Good family home, this. Third. 810. Of course. And 20. 820, I take it. At 820. First call at 820. Fairly bit away. Twice the money. What's the retort, Mark? At 820. Beautiful home. Good eateries, parks and recreations nearby. At 820. Second, third.
830.
830. Welcome in. There we go. 3 in it now. Good interest in good properties, I always find. At 830,000. 40. 840. At 840. Is it here or is it here next? You tell me, but at 840, it's down the middle.
45.
45. Wasn't asking for 5s, but I'll take it at 845.
50.
50 now. 850. There we go at 850. We're on the market. Just like that. At 850,000. Out she goes. We're on the market and we sell. At 850. Sit tight. First call at 850. Twice, sir. They often stop on those round figures. Might be time to test it. Or 851. There's the test. Let's see what the retort is. 5 more. At 85 and 5. Call it 855 or 856. 855. 855. There we go. 855. Leaves 856 or more wide open here. But at 855, I am selling away. With my initiator. He kicked it all off here this morning. Working alongside Sophie here in the Harcourts Network team at 855. First call at 55. Twice. All out. Shaking the head, giving away the strategy. Sir, what about down the back? Respectfully out. Third and final at 855. Sit tight. Delighted to announce one can sell.
500.
Delighted to announce nothing just yet at 855 and change. Straight to 860, sir. Okay, you're matching the 5s. Here we go. At 856. Just in the nick of time. Hammer's still up. I still sell here. At 856.
500 more.
56 and change. 7. Got you, sir, at 857. I picked your pattern at $857,000. Imagine trying to make an offer in a deadline at 857,000. Change your mind as many times as you like. So transparent. First call at 857. Twice. What are we saying? Do we go straight to 860?
500 more.
500 more. I'd suggest 860, sir. 860. Nicely done. Astutely done. Puts 2.5 on. At 860. It's a nice play. Nice play for the house. Nice play for the keys. At 860 here. All out. He's given me that sign. That's not a good sign, but it's a good sign for you lovely folk. First call at 860. Sir, I assume you're still out. Haven't found any more money. Twice at 860. Delighted to announce, as I was saying before, one Kinsella Crescent at 860. It goes third time. It goes. It is
500 more.
Just about to put my shoulder out there, Chris. At 800.
Right.
865.
Strap it back in.
861. 861. At $861,000 on the retort. Once more. No problems there, folks. 5 more. 61 and change. 62. Your turn next. So it's A62 here. First. Second. At 862. Do we put 10 of them together and go 867? No, we don't. Do we go 500 more? Third and final. Am I going to sell it this time? Hammers up. At 862. Won't accept the late bid. All done this time. You sure? Not going to trick me again at $862,000. Here we go. Third time lucky. One Kinsella Crescent in Aidanfield at 862. I sell it here. It goes. It goes. It is sold down the middle. Well done. Congratulations. If I may, to 223 Graham's Road in Burnside. We paused some time ago, folks, at the bid at $650,000. We've had some discussions with both parties. After those discussions, can confirm we have seen an increase in the bid through to $650,000. King Ling, just confirm 670. Apologies, at 670. Just testing you, Mary, at $670,000. I turn to our owners, delighted to announce we're on the market and we're selling. Clear instructions at 670. Thank you for those instructions, folks. On the market, out she goes at 670,000. But I welcome any late bids before the hammer comes down. First call. We offer you that finality, that happiness twice. Here's your chance at 670. Do I sell? Third and final opportunity at 670. 223 Graham's Road in Burnside. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well fought, well fought. And to our owners, thank you for your instructions.
I'm going to take you back to our offering of number 22, Blair Avenue in Papanui. I take you back here and bring you up to date with all of negotiations. Folks, we left the room just a short time ago with the bid at $1,250,000. I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside the room. Congratulations to both buyers and sellers.
Party and all the rest of it up here, and we now move forward in our advertised catalogue. Lucky number 13 in your catalogue is number 430 Mount Thomas Road in Fernside. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room Kay Caddick and Harold Tannenco. They've been your dual agents representing our owners and helping you as you complete your research and do your homework here on this wonderful opportunity in Fernside. This is an estate and freehold, 4.0977 hectares. Lot 1 deposited plan 82566. That's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title made available by the team to each and every one of you. The list of chattels, that is extensive and it's detailed. It makes for impressive reading, but I won't go through that. You've all had time to review that. Those further terms of sale, you bid and you buy on that basis here this morning, folks. Clauses 22 through to 25. Well, folks, today we bring you and we offer you a whole lot more than just a house. We bring you a sensational opportunity to secure what is a truly magnificent, wonderful lifestyle for you to enjoy and for those close to you to enjoy as well. The house itself, it is imposing, it is impressive in its stature, the way it holds position there. This is a 4-bedroom home. There's multiple living spaces and plenty of locations as well for you to entertain or to simply just sit back and relax and unwind. This is a wonderful home for both. Established trees, the deer fences, the deer fence into those 3 large paddocks, There's 4-bay overheight garaging as well. More strings in the bow of this property than you could ever wish to have. Extensive gardens, there's the ponds, there's the fountains. That just adds to the occasion. It adds to that feeling and to that setting. It is just a sensational place to be. I say all of that, and yet you are so close. You're so close to Rangiora. You've got all of the social scene. You've got all of the amenities that is Rangiora. This is a property where you really can have your cake and eat it too. Folks, we don't have opportunities like this come up very often, so I welcome in your spirited bidding. What is your opinion on value? Who sees it? Where do we see it? Who says go first? In your hands. I look for an opening bid. 900. Heard it, didn't see it.
On the window.
On the window. There we go. Good luck, sir. At 900,000, we've clearly got a connection because I was going to suggest that as well. At 900,000 the bid. Do we move in nice, comfortable 50s from here?
950.
950. Here we go. At 950. Good luck, sir. At 95 and 0. First chance, is it straight back to $1 million, sir? I would have thought so. $1 million, nicely done. And $1,050,000 it is on the nod. At $1,050,000 here. Your turn next, sir. 1-1. 1-1. And 1,150, can I say? At 1.1 here with my initiator. First call. Second. Third quickly.
1125.
1125. Okay, so you've cut me in half, but I'll take the 25 at 1125. At 1,125,000, do you stick it? 30 on top, so at 1,130. Okay, well, would you say 10, sir? Put two of them together? You're very happy with that. Okay, well, it is your money at 1,130,000 at the end of the day, and you're back in the lead at 1,130,000. First call.
35.
35 and 40 at 1,140. Your turn next, sir. It's at 1,140 here. Yeah. Bids against you.
60.
60. Nicely done. Puts 20 on as we accelerate. At 1,160. Match that, sir. We'll go straight to 1.2. First call. At 1,160. Twice the money for a beautiful lifestyle here. Much more than just a home. Third and final. At 1,160. 65. Okay. Seems adamant. Seems steadfast in his opinion. Sticking in the fives. But high five to you at 1,165.
85.
85. Nice strong bid at 20 on the rise at 118 and 5. Another 5, sir. Make it 1,190. First call. I count it down here. Twice the money at 1,185. 1.2. There you go. That's the way to do it. Nicely done. Easy to work out the deposit as well at 1.2. Even I'd be a chance, I reckon. First chance at 1.2. What's the retort? All the action's over this side of the room. Doesn't have to be a participation sport over this side if you like. Second at 1.2.
50.
50 on. That's a nice bid. I salute that at 1,250. Strong play for the keys at 1,250,000. Take confidence from that, sir, and please don't give away your strategy. He'll get a sense of it. At 1,250,000, puts 50 on. That's a good power play at this point in time. Twice. Penultimate chance. Happy to take that 5. No? Okay. Back out into the property market. Open home, shoes on, shoes off, as they say. Third and final at 1,250 here. That's right. It wouldn't be shoes on, shoes off. It would be gumboots on and off. At 1,250,000, the bid is here. Nicely said, Chris. At 1,250 and 0. Sir, am I going to pause and have a discussion here, or do I welcome you back in? Welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Nicely done. 1.3. 1,255,000, the bid's here. First. 70. 15 on. At $1,270,000. Do we go 1,275, sir? You did say no before, so I'm starting to question its significance. First. At 1,270 twice. At 270 over the million. Third and final. At 1,270 here. Do I pause here, sir? I don't? Well, I will. Do you bid? Otherwise, I will pause here. Very good. Pausing here at 1,270,000 with you, sir. We'll present an opportunity very, very soon for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As that wonderful offering is out under negotiations, let's move forward in our catalogue. And I welcome back into the room Cameron Bailey. You're third for the day. You've had a big day in the room. Nice to see you back. Good luck to you. And, of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owner. The property itself, though, it is more importantly described as number 31 Waiwetu Street, Fendalton, Christchurch City. Now, this is a wonderful, wonderful freehold parcel of land comprising of some 1,194 square metres. Now it is Lot 3, Deposited Plan 12488. It is contained and it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 485, Folio 84 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. I won't go through the channels. That hasn't changed from the draft. It's large and it's concise. We'll take that as being read. We'll also take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. And of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 18th of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Now, folks, I'm going to take you back one last time because I believe this is a game changer. Number 31, has meticulous attention to detail and design. It really is fabulous. Built in 2017, of course, it sits down that driveway. You own the driveway. It sits proud on its site. It is private. It is bathed in sun, but also bathed in quality. It's an award-winning contemporary masterpiece of some 409 square metres. So it's a large, large home. It's a quality residence. It's all on one level. It makes life a whole lot easier when it's all on one level. The address, well, it's zoned for the finest of education precincts that this wonderful, wonderful city we live in has. It's bathed in sun. I love the living across that north face with doors opening out into those private areas. The master bedroom, gee, it's big, it's beautiful, it's well spec'd. The ensuite, just magnificent. There is a plethora of bathrooms, a plethora of bedrooms, multiple bathrooms with ensuites. It really is just one of those fabulous, fabulous offering. Much more than I have time to explain to, but I have to think it's almost perfect. In fact, it is a beautiful offering. My instructions, folks, I'm going to open the bidding at $2.8 million. I look for 100 on the rise. At 2.8 on the 2.9. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Hope to see you at the end at $2,900,000. Is there $3 million in the room anywhere? At 2.9, the bid here. At $2,900,000, I look for 3 on the rise. At 2 and 9, called now.
4 million.
Oh, 4 million. Catherine Pickton Walleye, nice to see you. 4 million. That's a big bid, but don't be put off, sir. 4 million the bid. $4 million. Do I take 100 from you? We do have a rule. You need to bid twice in our auction rooms, but I'm at 4 million over here. At $4 million, fairly bid and offered now. I'll take a 50. Hard to value property at this level, sir. At 4 million, the bid's here. I look for 50 on the rise. At $4 million. Are you sure? Call me a number. I might just take it. At $4 million. $4 million, fairly bid and offered now at $4 million on the rise. Beautiful offering at $4 million. What I say, buyers, at $4 million. First, at $4 million. Twice the money at 4. Third final call at $4 million. Catherine, I don't have instructions at this point. Can we call for an pause at $4 million? Don't have instructions at $4 million. Pause with you if there's no further bidding at $4 million. Give you 3 opportunities, sir, or I pause and all rights go here. First, second, third, are you sure? No bidding at $4 million. Catherine, pause with you and your buyers. We'll find some space, give you an opportunity to purchase outside of the room. Take care and look forward to working with you over the next few minutes. I'm going to take a pause once again and hand back to my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. Good
Your patience, I take you forward to number 6, Rosa Lane in Wigram. We take off to Wigram now. Michelle Fu and Ching Yang, they have been your dual agents representing our owner here and helping you complete your due diligence over the last few weeks here in Rosa Lane. An estate and freehold is this property, 226 concise square metres of that freehold land. Lot 4, depositor plan 513917. All outlined in that certificate of title that the team has made readily available to you. Settlement date is set down for the 2nd of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, I won't go through those. They remain consistent and unchanged, and you bid and you buy on those further terms being clauses 22 and 23. 10% is all we require from you at the fall of the hammer should it fall in your favour here today. Well, Rosa Lane, number 6, this really is a wee gem of a home. It's been built just in 2018, 3 years ago. It's single level, very low maintenance. So it means you're able to spend your time, your evenings and weekends, doing the things you'd rather be doing rather than worrying about maintenance and upkeep across the property, through the house and in that garden space as well. Now, everything inside, it's very, very neat and tidy, functional as you would expect of a home of this age and of this location. The bedrooms, there are 3 of those. They're nice and spacious. They're serviced by that sparkling family tiled bathroom. As I mentioned before, that backyard, it's nice low maintenance. You're located in a good area. It's nice and close to the hub in Hornby, as well as that landing commercial complex. Wonderful opportunity here, folks, in Wigram. We just now need to work out where we see it in the marketplace in terms of value. Let's open that debate now.
450.
450. Doug Soper working on the phone at 450. That's a nice place to start. At 450 is the retort. 470 somewhere in the room. I would have thought so. 470, and there is right on cue. And 80. Okay. Cuts and 90 here.
500.
500. Squares the ledger at 500.
510.
510. Astutely done.
20.
And 20.
30.
30.
40.
40.
50.
50. I feel like a tennis umpire. Quickly, Doug, that was quite good fun. You need to return that cross-court winner, it could be, at 550. Don't stop now.
60.
60, there we go.
65.
Okay, cuts me in half. 3'3" at the end of this. At 565 with you. First call. And I count it down. At second opportunity at 65. Need to welcome you back in, Doug, to stay alive at 565. Sir, do you just bid me 570 to keep things moving? Show good intent at 565. Don't have instructions at these levels. You'll appreciate that. Bid me a little bit more and it might help the process out. Second, third and final, Doug. Please don't leave me now. I need you back. At 565, it's against your buyer on the phone. At 565,000 for number 6, Rosa Lane here in Wigram.
66.
Clickety click. 566. 17. Puts 4 on. $570,000. Ball's back in your court, Doug. Is it another one? Perhaps not. At $570,000, Ching working with the buyer at $570,000. I look for a retort here, otherwise I look for an increase from you here, sir. Need to keep things moving north from here at $570,000. Once, and I count it down at 570. Twice, for that post-quake construction. Good peace of mind with this home. Easy care, low maintenance. Third and final. Keep your weekends to yourself doing the things you'd rather do at 570, but I need to see an increase. Bid me 580 or more. 570 with you. $570,000. Looking for an increase, or perhaps looking for some instructions, Margaret? At $570,000. I'm all ears.
73.
73, that's fine. That's a good bid. Puts 3 more. I wouldn't walk past $3,000 if it was lying in the gutter. At $573,000. So I thank you for the bid at 573. We move north slowly but surely. At $573,000. Doug, how are we looking on the phone? Can't tempt your buyer back in for another wee thousand on the rise. At 573,000. First call at 73. Twice at 573,000. Third final chance at 573. So I don't have instructions. I need to see a lift from you. Here to do the business with you, but I need to see an increase at 573,000. It's only money, sir.
Spent nothing at this stage.
Absolutely. Spent not a dime. At 573 with you. We're going to take a pause. Doug, I give you a buyer and I give the rest of the room one last chance. Otherwise, I pause here. All rights transfer. First, second, third and final. Pausing here at 573. Moving right along, our next property up, our next opportunity, 84 Northwood Boulevard, ironically in Northwood in Christchurch. An estate and freehold is this property. Mary Turnbull, you've been representing our lovely owner over the last few weeks. Pleasure to have you at the front of the room. We'll do a wee mic check there. Everything okay? We've blown a fuse. We're okay. It's the iPad. We move right along. Mary, as I said, you've had a good campaign here representing our lovely owner in Northwood Boulevard. 709 square metres of that prime time freehold land. It's made up of Lot 61, Depositor Plan 330387, which is all outlined in the certificate of title made available by Mary and the team. Settlement is set down in front of me for Friday the 18th of June of this calendar year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. Schedule 2 that outlines the list, I should say, of those chattels. I won't go through those. They are confirmed and they are consistent. Further terms being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here this morning. Well, Northwood Boulevard, gee, if it is space and it's style that you're looking for, 84 Northwood Boulevard, it's surely the property for you. This is your next home. This has to be your next residence. It was built in the early noughties and it sits very proudly on that 709 square metres of land. I love the way that it's orientated to catch the sun. The sun works its way across the northern sky and just really it is taken in by that property right across all of the bedrooms and living spaces as well. Now, 5 double bedroom home with 2 of the 3 bathrooms being en suites. So very rare to find a home such as this where we have the opportunity of 2 ensuite setup. That's a nice touch. That is a welcomed addition and convenience. I love the separate living space at the front of the house. That's going to be a beautiful place, perhaps as a media room. Perhaps that's an opportunity for the adult hideaway. You can have that as a nice place to get away from kids if you've got any running around the house. As I said, the grounds, they're private and they're established. Plenty of space to entertain or simply just to unwind and relax. Northwood, it's just a beautiful suburb. It really has matured into a wonderful place to be. We give you an opportunity here to have your own little slice of paradise in Northwood. Folks, opening bid, opening offer. You tell me where you'd like to kick things along. I'm in your hands. I need a wee bit more than that. Is there 800,000 to kick us along? Expect the Mexican wave of hands up at that level.
929.
929, specifically done. Very nicely done. Welcome in, Murray. Working with some buyers at 929. Love the quirky numbers at 929. Do we put 29 on from here? At 929, what's the retort? Or does someone just level me off at, say, 940? Tell me what you'd like to do. First call at 929. It was a Mazda model. Everyone knows the 323 and the 626. I think there was a 929. Twice the money at 950. There we go. Puts 21 on. Is it another 29 on? 959. Love the nines. That's a Porsche at 959. The 959 at 959. Sir, your turn next. First call at 59. 69. Puts 10 on. Good bid at $969,000. Do we go another 10 or more? What about 989?
999.
999 would be even better, wouldn't it, Chris? But at the moment, the bid's at 969 and it's here. First call, working with you, Ting. Twice the money.
972.
972. Okay, 3 on. Can't pick the pen and won't even try. At $972,000. Straight to 980, sir? What do we say? Or perhaps 988. Once. 75 at 9 3/4. At $975,000 only. First call at $975,000, working with you, Ting, at 75. Twice the money. It's a large, concise home.
77.
77. Good bid. At $977,000. Here. And 80, was it?
Yep.
980, thank you. At 980.
Mark,
Yes,
a
Lynn.
bit of an interruption. Sorry,
Oh, sorry,
we're
that's
on the
okay.
market, we're selling.
We're on the market and selling. Thank you for those instructions at 980,000. So make it clear, we sell away. Property's on the market. Who do I sell to? You tell me. At 980, I sell here at the moment. Hammers up. 3 chances to change your mind. 2. 982. This way around, was it? At 982. I'll take it any way I can get it at $982,000. It's all money to me. First call, and I sell. 85. 3 on. That's the retort. There's your competition. Couldn't be much closer. And it's a close run race as well at $985,000. First call. Change your mind. Welcome you back in. Do you put up the Rugby World Cup? Do you put up the 87? Twice. Third and final, I'm on the market and I'm selling here at 985. Haven't got another one on Northwood Boulevard to sell. Absolutely. I'll take $500 at 985 and change. Straight to 990, sir, would be my recommendation. It's at 985 and change. Put a good 4.5 on. Test the market. And 985, 500. First call, I sell here. Twice. Absolutely 2,000, yes. 987 and change. At 987,500 on the side. Do you round me off to 990? At 987 and change. First, and I sell here. Twice. Quickly. Third and final. No more chances. Are we all done? Do I sell here next to you at 987,500? It looks like I do. Delighted to announce 84 Northwood Boulevard. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold here, down the middle. Congratulations. Well bought, well bought. To our underbidders, thank you for your spirit of bidding. All the best in your property search as well.
Back, I'm just going to take you back on our catalogue back to 31 Waiwetu Street in Fendleton. Now, we paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $4 million. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the agreement. They have withdrawn their property from the auction and sold it outside of the room. Well done to both sellers and buyers. A beautiful opportunity has just passed hands. Thank you, Cameron. You've got more happening today as well. Big day for you and the team. I'm going to hand back to Mark Morrison, who is going to update us on, I believe, our offering in Mount Thomas Road. Mark, back to you.
So I take you back now with an update. 430 Mount Thomas Road in Fernside. We paused a little while ago with our highest bidder at $1,270,000. We've had some discussions with both parties. The conclusion of those discussions has been an increase in the bid through to $1,285,000. Sarah, I'll just get you to confirm at 1,285. Thank you for the confirmation. I now look to our owners at $1,285,000, confirming that we're on the market and selling. Thank you for those instructions, folks. Breaking news, we are on the market. It actually goes at 1,285 unless I see further bidding. I'll give you 3 chances. First, second, third and final time at 1,285. Delighted to announce 430 Mount Thomas Road. It's going, it's sold.
Congratulations.
144A, Aldwins Road in Linwood. Another of our brought forwards in our campaign today. So remember, folks, for anyone just joining us in recent times, I will very shortly announce the level of that pre-auction offer. We are effectively on the market and selling from that point onwards. I will welcome in any bids over and above that pre-auction offer level. You're welcome to bid north of that level. If we do, we'll hold an auction. If I don't see any bids, I will simply knock the property down to the initiator at that pre-auction offer level, and the property will be sold at that level. At this point, I welcome in Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart. They've been your dual agents helping you on your journey towards home ownership here in Aldwins Road. An estate and freehold, 463 square metres more or less of that freehold land, lot 2, deposit of plan 379104. That's all outlined in the certificate of title made available by Cameron, Brendan and the team. Settlement date is set down here in front of me for the 11th of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain unchanged, and those further terms of sale, clauses 22 to 25. You bid and you buy on those terms and on that basis here today, folks. Well, I think here in Aldwins Road, this is just peace of mind real estate, isn't it? This is brick construction, it's single level, and it's a very easy care section as well. It makes for very compelling buying. You're going to sleep nice and easy in this 3-bedroom home every night. 2 bathrooms, including that all-important ensuite, which services that master bedroom, and spacious living on the accommodation front. There's no doubt about that. Plenty of space throughout this home. I love the kitchen and the breakfast bar and the way that that overlooks the open plan dining and living space. And once again, that all just beautifully connects to that nice outdoor space as well. Nice quiet oasis here in Aldwins Road. The location, well, that means that you've got Eastgate just up the road, so it's an easy wander down the road for all of the amenities for your shopping, perhaps a morning coffee. You've got that all here. You can just leave the car in the garage at home and wander down, get your vitamin D in and get some exercise at the same time. Folks, we've received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners at $565,000. So that's my line in the sand at $565,000. We sell at that level for the want of a better bid or offer. $565,000. Someone bid, I don't know, $575,000 to kick me along. I'll give you a few moments to consider, so you've just heard the number. At $565,000. First call. Do I sell away to my initiator? Do we have an auction here today? You tell me. Need to see some bidding over and above that level for the chance. Twice. Penultimate chance. At $565,000. Remember, the hammer is up and I'm selling away. If you're making your move, now would be the time. Only one opportunity left. Your third chance. Your final chance. At $565,000. Tell me what you'd like to pay north of that number. Every chance I'll accept it. At $565,000. Are we all done? It looks like it. Not getting out of the starting box today. Our brought forward offer is going to buy it. It's going to own it at $565,000. Happy to announce 144A Aldwins Road in Linwood at $565,000. It goes. It is sold here. Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations. Thank you to our owners for your instructions, and well done to our new owners. On number 6, Rosa Lane in Wigram. We paused a little while ago with the bid at 573,000. We have had some discussions with both parties. After those discussions, we've had an increase in the bid through to 575,000. Sir, I just need you to confirm at 575, that's your bid. And I now turn to my lovely owners at 575. We're on the market and selling. Change of instructions. At 575, folks, we sell away. Your name goes on the title. We offer you finality. We offer you happiness at $575,000. Once, and I count it down twice at 75. Third and final chance at 575,000. 6 Rosa Lane in Wigram. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Barrington Ave is where we head next. We head to Bishopdale. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room our lead agents, our properties ambassadors, Mark Wong and Lily King. They've been looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace as well in Barrington Ave. An estate in freehold is this property, 663 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 375, deposit plan 22115, which is all outlined in the certificate of title made available by Mark, Lily and the team. The settlement date is set down here for the 4th of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. You bid and you buy on the Schedule 2, which outlines the list of chattels and also those further terms towards the rear of their agreement, being clauses 22 through to 24. Well, Barrington Ave, this is just a location, folks, that stands the test of time. It will never go out of fashion buying good quality residential land in the suburb that is Bishopdale. This is just rock solid real estate right across the board. It's brick construction, so that's always a solid choice when it comes to buying property, and as I mentioned, it's set on that very generous 663 square metre section. That's going to lend itself to so much potential on offer here, both inside and outside. I see this as a bit of a blank canvas in terms of your next opportunity when it comes to the property market. Now, it is absolutely livable as it is. Perhaps, though, you see some value and you see some opportunity. You see the opportunity to upgrade, to perhaps modernise this home. Lily King clearly got a phone bidder at the ready to go, and all underlined by the fact that we've got Burnside High School zoning as well. That just caps it all off. That makes for compelling real estate buying here in Barrington Ave. Folks, I look for you now for your opinion on price, our opening bid, who draws the line in the sand and where do we draw it? Tell me what you'd like to pay. Very good. Is there 430 anywhere? Surely. 430. There we go. Mark Wong working with the buyer at 430. Good bid and good luck at 430. Let's move in nice comfortable 20s from here. I look for 50. 450 that is.
50 here, mate.
450. Steph, thank you very much, working with a buyer as well. Return of serve, Mark. It's your turn next. At 450 here on the wall. Absolutely. 470. Just as I was about to suggest. N90, sir, on the nod at 490. 510. Very good. And 30 now. Sees the value, so should you. 530. 550 now. Mark, I was looking for 20. Just put two of them together at this early stage. 550. Worth it all day long. Once here at 530. 550. There we go. Obliges in the end. Twice. 560 now. Okay, well, you're throwing up 10s. I better take a 10 from you as well then, Mark. That would only be fair. Can't have one rule for one and one rule for another. Oh, so you cut me in half twice.
570.
570, that's fine. You put your fives together and we got to where I wanted to go. At $570,000. Once the money for Bishopdale. Twice for a good opportunity at 570 here. Third. 575.
580.
And 80 without hesitation. At 580,000. 590, Mark. The fives aren't working. Need something a little punchier, a little stronger. No, you're going in the wrong direction. I need 5 from you as a minimum at this point in time. Bid me 585. Let's see what we can do at 585. 585. Thank you.
590.
And 90. At 590 here. Be encouraged that the good gentleman over here is seeing the interest too, sees the value. Means it's good property, good real estate. 595. There you go. You're starting to pick it. And 600. Got to that psychological barrier first. But they often run out on those round figures. Ma'am, I welcome you back in. First chance here at 600 only. Twice? Okay. 602. 605 puts 3 on. 605. Another 2. It's against you here. At 605. Once. Twice.
608.
And 8. At $608,000. No.
609.
609. Okay, I was going to say no, but there we go. 609. At $609,000. Over here, that's your competition. First chance at 609. Twice, Mark. 610 perhaps. Another 500. Okay.
611.
And 611. Always wanted to be 611. We always want more, don't we, Chris?
Always do, mate.
At 611 here.
You've got the height on the athlete.
Oh, talk it up. First call, in your own words. Twice here at $611,000. Mark, your buyer's turn next. Is it 612? How do we value property in the marketplace down to these $1,000 levels? I don't know. But I welcome your bid. At 611.
Sell it.
Change of instructions, so it's 611,000 I'm selling. Instructions from my owners. Thank you for your instructions at 611. Sit tight, sir. I'm going to sell you the property at 611 if I don't see any further bids. At 611. Yes. 611.5.
612.
612. Okay. Stroke for stroke. Buy with fire with the 500s. No, you've said no a few times, so I let you change your mind. I welcome you back in. First call, I am on the market and we're selling here. Not to your buyer, Mark. Twice. At 612. Hammers up. Good real estate here in Bishopdale. Third and final in Barrington Ave. Do I sell here? It looks like I do. At 612. Delighted to announce 38 Barrington Ave. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Well done, sir.
Harcourts Gold Auction Room, folks. I do welcome you back to the front of the room, and I do remind you that should you be the successful bidder today, you will be required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of that purchase price, and complete the GST schedule, GST information in Schedule 1. I take us to our next offering, proudly brought to the market by Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd. They've been your tour guides to new ownership. They've taken you through a wonderful marketing campaign over the past 3 weeks. You're set to go, Ash, Shah. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our beautiful owners. I take you to our next offering, and the postie knows it is 2/200 Waimari Road in Ireland. Now, this is a cross-lease and freehold. It's 1/2 share of 807 square metres. It is deposited plan 424816 on lot 7, deposited plan 27091. It is contained, it is described in certificate of title, folio 497147 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, buyers, you're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I won't go through those. We once again take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, set down for 4th of June. That's Friday, the 4th of June, 2021. Of course, that's on the eve of Queen's birthday weekend. Give you time to settle in with ease, give you time to arrange your furniture and get acquainted with the neighbourhood, because it really is a beautiful neighbourhood. It's a wonderful, wonderful location, and I think Ireland has fast become a destination. It's one of those quality locations with quality residences set in there. This is a wonderful, wonderful rear unit. I love rear section properties. I love rear units. I think they offer up a huge amount of privacy, a huge amount of sun, and of course that makes for easy living as that vitamin D streams in through that beautiful big conservatory and into the large living. This has been a wonderful home. It's been owned by our current owner for some 12 years, and that says a lot about the location, says a lot about the property and the quality that it is. 2 very big spacious bedrooms on offer, bathed in natural light and sun, as I've spoken about. It's got a stylish and I'd say well appointed kitchen. And it's been thoughtfully designed and is well laid out. Beautiful big living, large property, wonderful situation. Where do you see value, buyers? In your hands. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say? Well, that worked. Do I need to go back? Is there 350 in the room? Somebody like to start me away at 350,000? Surely? Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at this level. Look for 350 to start me. While you hesitate, I don't. $350,000 with me on a vendor bid. 350 is the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. I look for 20 on the rise at 350. Is there 70 to carry me north at 350,000? Beautiful opportunity, wonderful unit at 350 on a vendor bid. Look for a rise from here, folks, at 350. 350,000. I would take 365, Ash. I'm happy to work with 15s. At 365 is the bid now. At 365, that's your bid. 365, working with the buyer on the phone. There we go. We're away now at 365. Happy to work in 15s if you wish. So is there 380 perhaps in the room? At 365 with you, Ash, at $365,000. 380. Welcome to the bidding. 2 in at this stage. Nice to see you. Working with Keita Rose. Lovely to see you in the room. Hope to see you at the end of the day at 380 is the bid. It is against you, Ash. It's at 380. If we move in 15s, it's 95 bid from here at 380 on the window. $380,000 to call now. Once at 380.
390.
Yeah, look, I'm in a good mood. 390,000. Happy to take that bid at 390. Afford you the same courtesy. 95, there you go. We're in 5s at 395 at $395,000. 400 beckons at this point. 400, thank you, and confidently here at 400. Do we go 405 or more at this stage at 400 with Ash, my left, your right at $400,000? 410, thank you, at 410. Nice bid. At 410's the call now. $410,000. Happy to take your 5s. 415. There we go at 415. Do we go to 25? Call it 4 1/4. Thank you. At 425's bid here. 425, it's over here now, Ash. Are you saying 430 or more? At 425, it's here. First at 425. Second. Third call at 425. What are you saying? At 425, it's against your buyer, Ash. My new best friend's on the window. But I play no favourites. At 425. 425,000. Gita, don't have instructions. Can I call for an increase? It's with your buyers at 425. At 425, Ash, it's over here. Need you to bid. At 400, sorry? 435. Thank you, Gita, at 435. 435, there's your competition, Ash, at 435. Happy for you to come back at any stage at 435 bid. 435 is the call now, ladies and gentlemen. Great offering here in Waimari Road in the heart of Ireland. At 435 is the call. Beautiful sunny property, conservatory and large living. 435 bid. Once at 435. Why don't we go 40? Twice at 435. Third call at 435. And Mackenzie working with our owners. Gita, don't have instructions, but bids with your clients at 435. Can I call for an increase at 435? I don't have those instructions to sell to you. Can I ask for an increase at 435? 435,000 is the bid. At 435, a beautiful opportunity, a transparent place to buy property at 4. Thank you, Gita. At 440 over here, Anna. On the window at 440. Anna Mackenzie, she'll wear a hole in the carpet with the amount of walking she's done today, but I'll say she's over 10,000 steps. At 440 the bid. 440's called now, folks. First at 440. Second at 440 as the temperature rises out. 450. Thank you, Gita. At 450. You want to have a pause and take some time out at 450. At 450,000, if I don't see another bid, Ash, I'm going to pause with Gita's buyers at 450. Once, twice. Third call then at 450. Anna, that's your instructions. You'd like to pause? Gita, we're going to pause with your buyers. We'll find some space and present you with an opportunity to purchase at 450. Just pausing there. Discussions on that last auction. Let's move to the penultimate auction of the day. I welcome back to the room Mary Turnbull. You've had a massive day in the auction rooms. Of course, a lot of success, a lot of sales, working with some wonderful people. Are you all set to go with this next offer? Well, good luck to you, Mary, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. Folks, I just advise that this auction of number 28 Ealing Street in Redwood, that is a brought forward auction. So as we've announced earlier on today, that our owners have received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to them. I'm going to go through the contract. I'm shortly going to announce that pre-auction offer, and at that point we are on the market and we sell. I'll give you some time to digest that offer. If I don't see any further, if I don't see a bid from that point on, I will knock the property down to the initiator. If we see a bid going forward, we'll hold an auction at that given point. So as I announce that figure, we are on the market, we will be selling. Good luck to you, Marion. Good luck to our buyers. The property, though, the postie calls it number 28 Ealing Street, Redwood, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 767 square metres. It is lot 102, deposited plan 19274. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 13B, Folio 1183 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, you're bidding today, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, so I won't go through those. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. And once again, buyers, you bid on that basis, cash and unconditional. Possession, settlement date, that's one of the same, set down for Friday, the 18th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. I have to say, I think this is a seriously good home. And tell you what, and no surprise at all that this auction has come forward. With the amount of interest, with the marketing that's been put in place, it's a very, very good home. Sun-soaked sanctuary of a garden, as I saw Mary write in her ad, and I'd have to say it's just fabulous. If you're into fruit picking, if you're into bottling, preserving, you've got fruit trees there, and I tell you, it would just be a haven of wonderful, wonderful offerings. In fact, if I go back to the program, The Good Life, this is what this reminds me of, The Good Life. It really is a fabulous, fabulous offering. It's a 1950s bungalow. Of course, we know they're made of good bones. And of course, it has all of the credentials. 3 bedrooms, superb living, along with a very functional kitchens and bathrooms. Love the fact that it's got the added value of the sleep out. That's where you're going to turn that into a hobby room, or you're going to put those wayward teenagers out there. If you've got teenagers, you'll understand what I mean. Beautiful big garaging for the enthusiast. Really is just a fabulous offering. You've got your own orchard. You've got your own bottling plant. Imagine what you could do here, folks. Pre-auction offer. We've had a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners, and that figure is $500,000. I'll give you time to digest, but at $500,000, we're on the market and we sell, if I don't see a bid, at $500,000. Is there 10 anywhere, perhaps?
510.
Beautiful. Welcome to the bidding. 510. There we go. We're away now at $510,000. We've got an auction. I look for 20 on the rise. At 510, fairly bid and offered now at $510,000. Superb location, beautiful home at 510. 510, no second chances. I sell today. We're on the market and selling.
15.
15. Heard it, didn't see it. Here, 15 with you.
20.
20. Hesitation will only ever cost you more at 520 here. 520, do we go to 25? At 520. On the window. One bid seldom buys, sir. We always look for 2. It's one of our unwritten rules. 520 is the bid now. 520. I look back over here to your buyer, Annabelle, at 520, but I'm going to sell at 520,000. Bids here. Directly to me at 520. $520,000. I'll give you 3 opportunities. I'm going to sell it. Take 1,000, sir. Sure. Back to that open home trial. Shoes on, shoes off. Won't be much fun. But I wish you all the best. 520 with you at 520. First, second, third, final call at 520,000. All done, all silent. Delighted to announce 28 Ealing Street in Redwood. It goes, it is gone and sold.
Our last property of the morning. Yes, we still have Waimari Road being negotiated out back, so we'll be back with an update on that very shortly. But we now move forward to our anchor property of the day, auction number 21, 31B Celia Street in Redcliffe. So at this time, I welcome Mr. Mark O'Loughlin, and alongside him down the back of the room is Chris Cullens, or more generally referred to in this auction room as Batman and Robin. They've been helping you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, over the last little while as you complete that due diligence on your way to ownership here in Celia Street. An estate and cross lease is this property, a half share in some 505 square metres of land, flat 2 deposit plan 4211. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Mark and Chris, or Batman and Robin, has made available to you. Settlement date is set down for Friday, the 11th of June 2021. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those. And you bid and you buy on those further terms at the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Well, I think this is an absolute winner of a property. No surprises to see our campaign brought forward. I love the fact that it's the rear of 2 units. Chris Kennedy, this would be a bit of you, seeing that you love those rear sections. You can step down from the front and have a bid if you would like. There's so much space and so much on offer here, both inside and out. Recent updates include, I should say, that user-friendly kitchen, and there's been the refresh right throughout, the flooring and also the window dressings as well. That all just adds to the feel and the upside and opportunity here. Now, that internal access garage, that's going to be a great space to throw all those much-needed toys in there, because if you're living in this location, let's be honest, you're going to be into the outdoors more than likely. You've got the beach, you've got the water, you've got the hills, be it running, mountain biking, all of that, it's all here. And I love the fact that you've got Sumner Village just around the corner for all the bars, cafes and restaurants and social scene that we enjoy in the beautiful Sumner Village. This is always going to be a beautiful place to come home to. You'll be happy to own it. It's no surprise, as I said before, that our campaign has been brought forward. It has been brought forward at an acceptable level to our owner at a level of $580,000. So 600 straight away. Didn't even let anyone digest that. Deb Crosby working with the buyer, and we're straight into it at $600,000. Puts 20 on. Look for a rise from there. I'd suggest 20, but I'll take less. What do we say? 605. Welcome in, sir. At 620 here, 15 on, without hesitation. See the value. Others do. At 620 here. Remember, we're on the market right from the outset. 625. 640. Come straight back. Show strength as well. At 640. Fiscal. At 40. 640 that is. Twice. At 640. Perhaps 645. Third and final. 2.5. Absolutely, sir. Knock me back, but I'll take it. 650. Without hesitation once more at 650,000. Good home, good opportunity. Not surprised to see good strong bidding for this one in Celia Street. At 650,000. Perhaps 2.5, I welcome you back in. Once. At 650 here. Easy to work out the deposit. Twice. They often stop on those round figures. It's a good time to test that. 2.5. All out. Out with grace. At 650,000. Third chance. I'll give you one more chance, but the hammer's up and it's coming down. Won't accept delayed bid at 650,000. Delighted to announce 31B Celia Street in Redcliffe at 650. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Well bid. Well bought. Congratulations to our underbidders and our brought forward parties. Thank you so much for your interest and good luck in your property search.
to our last offering of the day of some 21 auctions held here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I take you back to 2/200 Waimari Road in Ireland. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $450,000. I'm delighted to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract, and they have withdrawn 2/200 Waimari Road and sold it outside of the auction room. Congratulations to both buyers and sellers. Folks, thank you for your time today. Thank you for participation. We at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms have called 21 auctions today, selling 20 of them under the hammer. We look forward to seeing you next Thursday, where we offer another catalogue of some 22 properties for your competitive and your spirited bidding. On behalf of myself, the business owners, and the whole team here at Harcourts Gold, we thank you for your participation, and we wish you all the best for the day. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Thank you, and have a wonderful afternoon.